It started as just another evening in Rome, flashes of cameras, soft music echoing from a private dance studio, and the unmistakable energy of Can Yaman, the Turkish heartthrob adored across continents. But within hours, everything changed. A video leaked online, and the internet erupted in pure disbelief. The clip showed what appeared to be Can Yaman, unmistakably him, sharing a passionate kiss with his dance instructor during what seemed like a private rehearsal. Fans couldn't believe their eyes. Was this just a friendly moment caught out of context, or something much deeper, something no one saw coming? The video, blurry but unmistakable, spread like wildfire across social media platforms. Within minutes, hashtags like #CanYamanKiss, #DanceInstructorScandal, and #TotalShock began trending. In Italy, where Can's popularity has reached an almost legendary level, news outlets replayed the footage again and again, each with their own spin. Some called it a private moment turned public, while others labeled it the biggest celebrity leak of the year. But one thing was certain, the world was watching, and no one could look away. People who had followed Can Yaman for years knew how much he valued his privacy. After his high-profile relationship with Demet Özdemir and his rumored connection with other famous names, Can had become cautious, often avoiding questions about his love life. Yet, somehow, a single moment, a single kiss, reignited the global fascination with his romantic world. Witnesses who claimed to have been near the studio said they'd noticed something different about him that night. One bystander told a local Italian paper, "He seemed relaxed, happy even. They were laughing, dancing closely, like two people who shared more than just a teacher-student bond." Those words only fueled the fire further. Was this relationship something new? Or had it been quietly blossoming behind the scenes all along? According to insiders close to Can's team, the woman in the video is an accomplished professional, a dance instructor who has been working with Can for months in preparation for an upcoming project rumored to involve intense choreography and romance on screen. The chemistry between them, apparently, wasn't just for rehearsal. They spent a lot of time together, almost every evening, said one source. At first it was strictly professional, but over time, you could see the connection growing. As fans dissected every frame of the leaked footage, theories exploded. Some insisted that the kiss was part of a scene for an upcoming production, possibly a teaser or test shoot. Others were convinced it was real, spontaneous, emotional, and completely unscripted. The lighting, the atmosphere, the way they looked at each other, everything seemed too authentic to be staged. By the next morning, Can Yaman's management found themselves in full crisis mode. His name was everywhere, on Italian gossip programs, Turkish entertainment pages, and international fan forums. Yet, despite the global buzz, Can himself remained completely silent. No statement, no denial, no clarification. Just silence. And that silence made the rumors grow louder. One fan commented on Twitter, "He doesn't need to explain anything. He's human. If he's happy, let him be." Another wrote, "I feel heartbroken. I thought his heart still belonged to Demet." The emotional split among his fanbase was dramatic, half celebrating his freedom and the other half mourning what they believed was the final end of a love story that had captured millions. In Istanbul, reporters immediately reached out to those who knew him best. Friends described Can as someone who follows his heart, someone who doesn't pretend for the cameras. One even said, if he kissed her, it wasn't a publicity stunt. That's not who he is. Meanwhile, the dance instructor herself suddenly became the center of media obsession. Her social media accounts were bombarded with comments, some kind, others invasive, many filled with curiosity. Who was she really? How long had this been going on? Journalists quickly dug into her background. She was Italian, elegant, and had a reputation for being discreet and highly professional. But now, thrust into the spotlight, she was the mystery woman everyone wanted to know more about. A few old videos from her classes surfaced online, showing her teaching Can Yaman how to perform a series of intense, romantic dance moves. Their body language in those clips now seemed almost prophetic, two people whose chemistry was simply too strong to hide. Meanwhile, Italian tabloids couldn't get enough. Headlines screamed phrases like "Can's secret passion revealed" and "the kiss that shook the internet." Analysts on talk shows debated whether this would hurt or help his public image. Some argued it added to his aura of mystery and passion. Others warned that such scandals could distract from his career. But those who know can say he's unfazed by all of it. One close friend told reporters, "Can's never lived to please anyone. If he's found love, even in an unexpected place, that's his truth. And he doesn't owe the world an explanation." Still, what makes this story so powerful isn't just the kiss, it's the emotional storm it created. Fans couldn't stop revisiting his past interviews, looking for hints. In one older conversation, Can once said, "Dancing connects people on a deeper level. Sometimes, it says what words cannot." Looking back now, that statement feels almost like a prediction of what was to come. And yet, the mystery deepened when people noticed that shortly after the video leaked, Can unfollowed several fan pages on social media. Some speculated he wanted to reduce the noise, others thought it was his quiet way of acknowledging that something real was indeed happening. On the same night the leak dominated headlines, the dance instructor was spotted leaving her studio, wearing a baseball cap and oversized coat, avoiding the cameras. She didn't respond to any questions. Her silence matched Can's, and together, that only made people even more curious. Days later, paparazzi captured Can stepping out of his car in Rome, looking calm but noticeably tired. When a reporter shouted, "Can, is it true? Was the kiss real?" he simply smiled faintly and said, "No comment," before walking away. That small smile, the one fans know so well, only added fuel to the fire. It was as if he was silently saying, "Believe what you want." But beyond the gossip, there's something undeniably poetic about the situation. Can Yaman, an actor whose fame was built on romance and emotion, now finds himself living a real-life story that mirrors the drama of his characters. A man constantly surrounded by lights, cameras, and expectations, suddenly caught in a moment of pure, unscripted passion. People online began to romanticize the whole event, calling it the dance of destiny or a love written between steps. Memes flooded the internet, videos were remixed with music, and fan edits portrayed the kiss as a forbidden love story straight out of a movie. Meanwhile, Demet Özdemir's name began trending again, as fans dragged her into the conversation, wondering what she might think. Though Demet made no public statement, some of her followers pointed out she posted a cryptic story just hours after the news broke, a single quote that read, "Silence speaks louder than words." Whether coincidence or not, it sent fans spiraling. As the days passed, the storm began to calm, but not before the moment was immortalized in headlines, videos, and endless discussions. Public opinion slowly shifted from shock to curiosity, then to acceptance. People began to admire Can for living authentically, even if the world wasn't ready for it. Insiders later confirmed that the two continued to work together professionally after the incident, but they neither confirmed nor denied any romantic involvement. They respect each other deeply, one source said. What happens between them off the dance floor is their business. But as history shows, with celebrities like Can Yaman, nothing stays private for long. Months from now, if they're seen together again, fans will remember this moment, the kiss that started it all. What remains undeniable is how this one leaked video reignited the world's fascination with Can Yaman. It reminded everyone why his name carries such power, charisma, mystery, passion, and authenticity. Whether it was a fleeting moment or the beginning of something real, it reminded people that behind every public image lies a private world where even stars fall in love unexpectedly. In a time when everything feels staged, his silence, and that raw, unfiltered kiss, felt disarmingly real. Maybe that's why it hit so hard. Because sometimes, the moments we're not supposed to see tell us the most about who someone truly is. And as fans still replay the video, analyzing every detail, one thing is certain, Can Yaman has once again captured the world's attention, not with a scripted scene, but with a single, unforgettable kiss that left everyone saying the same two words.